So because of my last video, I received a comment that said to try and make the Trello clone in React and see truly how much whatever yada yada you can see it. That's what I'm going to try to do. So let's just begin. First, we're going to do a create React app. Once this is done, pretty much off to the races. We also have the Trello clone open so that we can see exactly what they did and just try to match that. First things first, we're going to open our React app in VS Code. All right, here's our starter app. So right, app.js. That's our main app thing. This is our Trello, which we will not need this crap. I think in order to make this less lame, we're also going to do Tailwind. See, in reality, we don't know. Let's do Tailwind React. In reality, we don't know how long it took for them to make it, so we can take our time, but there. Probably don't need all that, but good to go. So then let's think. We need I'm just trying to think like the simplest way to do this, and maybe we'll even use Material UI instead of Tailwind. I don't know. We'll see how I feel after I've gone in. I might even just remove Tailwind. That was just the first thought that came to my mind. But yeah, we're just gonna do this. That'll be easier. Let's do this. Menu icon. Icons material. I got all this extra crap in here. We're just gonna do it anyways. How many things? Did I miss menu icon? All right, that was a lot of work. Fantastic. All right. So now we have our header. And we're going to go with, let's say box. Okay. Now in this box, oh my God. In this box will be like cards. So we need our card component, or what do you even call that? So these are like the cards, be the card box. We'll call it a card box. So inside of card box, we'll do let's put a background on ours. We stole their blue. We have our header that says Trello. Well, right now it says MUI, but now it says Trello. And for copyright purposes, we'll say fake Trello, all right? We'll put a grid in here. And a card box will be a grid item. The box in it. All right, so we got card box. So inside of our grid, we'll do card box. We need to make a card. And we get the grid. Here's our thingy. We make this less gray like this. Border radius 10. That margin. Oops. Okay. Let's actually make this. What am I doing? There. All for that, just so I can have that card not touching the bottom of the screen. All right, so where does add card go when I am looking at it like this, and why is it not visible? Oh, because it hides on the big? Yeah. Okay. We'll get there later. This will actually be a button anyways. This is supposed to be full width. Why does it go outside? Dude, it's because of this. Yeah. Inside of here, we probably put some padding. Okay, there's our thingamajigs. Get rid of these heights. Great. So now, how does the icon button work? Does it work like this? There we go. It's a little big, but that's how we're gonna deal with it. I guess it's technically the right font size. Then we need our card. Oh my god. All right. Rename this to card. Definitely gotta fix some spacing on this one. What is this big space? I don't know. Don't care enough. Okay, so then here's our first card in the first box text, baby. We need to do add card. This will just save us some time, dude. Was this already going on? About 40 minutes? I mean, when you could just do this, it's like, why would you not? You know, you gotta go back and forth with AI half the time. Say, no, no, no. But for time-saving measures, Oh, and that looks so much nicer, dude. Some of you might say, I couldn't do that on my own, so I gave up and let the beast take over. You'd be wrong. Look at that. And you can't even drag it out. Boom. Pretty nifty, if you ask me. And the only reason I used AI there is to speed along this process. Now, obviously, if this was in production or whatever, we would have to do some actual state management. We'd be actually updating a database somewhere anyways. But to match basically the functionality of the HTMX example, we could do it. They have sortables, so they, you know, it kind of wiggles around like that. They beat me there. So, look. I did it. I think it's more simple in terms of readability. I would have done it a little bit differently from like the way that AI did it, honestly. Because I would have broke this out into multiple components, unlike what they did. This is the most simple way to do it, though. It's all in one file. It's the easiest way to move your, like... I mean, even just for reading purposes, right? You got what update card content does, what update column title does. And it's all in this, baby. In this one little thing. And it's standard, you know? So you don't have to be concerned. Well, the next guy that looks at this even understand what the hell it's trying to do. Yeah, we have our copy and paste material UI bar at the top there. If I cared, I would make search work. Don't care. Card. Column. And the full thing is all there. Again, if I was doing this myself, these would all be different components. So it's not all jammed into one file. That makes it easier to test as well. Or write tests for specific files. Yeah, I think this is good stuff. In my humble opinion, this is more simple, more readable, more understandable to anyone. Even if you haven't done React before, let's say you did Vue, or maybe you came from PHP, you'd be able to understand what's going on, right? Because it looks similar to HTML. And if you were doing PHP, you've done some JavaScript, so you'd understand some of this. So, in my opinion, yeah, definitely still more simple. I think they have the edit icons don't show up unless you're hovering the thing, which we could do. But, you know, apples to apples. Mine even looks better. If we wanted to, we can make the column. Let's see. There. Hey, now we got our freaky thing, baby. Of course, we're not saving this in anything. We could save it to cookies or something like that, but that's Trello. Bang, bang, bang. Come at me for using AI, but it saves so much time. Now, if I was writing this myself, again, you know, the other crap I said, plus, if I'm ever using AI, it is to maybe enhance a small piece of something or to make it more efficient or whatever. But writing all the components and stuff like that just gets out of control. And we had to go back and forth a couple times to even get him something right. I had to show him I had to show him some documentation of how one of these things even worked in order for him to get it right. But that would have been work I would have just done on my own. And we crunked the rest of that out in pretty short time. I'd say it's better still. Much better. HTMX still sucks. React, bang, bang, bang. Catch you later.